How many times have you found yourself holding on to a relationship or friendship that deep down you knew wasn't right for you? Maybe it was the fear of change, the guilt of walking away, or the hope that things would improve. How many times have you ignored that inner voice urging you to let go? Too often, we stay in connections that no longer serve us, whether out of habit, obligation, or fear of what others might think. The truth is, letting go is one of the hardest things we can do, especially when it involves people we care about. But here's the thing. Sometimes the most courageous and empowering act of self-love is to step away. Not with anger, not with drama, but silently and peacefully. You see, life is a journey of growth. It's about moving forward, learning, evolving, and becoming the best version of yourself. But not everyone in your life is meant to walk that journey with you. Some people are only there for a season, to teach you something, or to share a chapter of your story. And when their role in your life is done, it's okay to let them go. Yet, letting go doesn't always mean confrontation or conflict. Sometimes, the most powerful way to remove toxic energy from your life is to do it quietly. No need for heated arguments or dramatic exits. Just a simple, silent decision to protect your peace and prioritize your well-being. Think about it. How often do we hold on to people out of guilt or fear? We worry about how they'll react, what they'll say, or how others will perceive us. But at what cost? Holding on to relationships that drain you, whether they're friendships, family ties, or romantic connections, comes at the expense of your happiness, mental clarity, and growth. Now let's be clear, cutting someone off silently isn't about being cruel or vindictive. It's not about carrying resentment or wishing them harm. It's about acknowledging that their presence in your life is no longer aligned with where you're headed. It's about recognizing that your peace of mind is more valuable than their approval. Take a moment to reflect. Do you have people in your life who drain your energy? Maybe it's a friend who only calls when they need something, or a family member who constantly criticizes but never supports. Maybe it's someone who used to uplift you but now leaves you feeling anxious, depleted, or stuck. These people might not be bad, but if their energy consistently pulls you down, it's time to make a choice. Here's the truth. Not everyone is meant to go where you're going. As you grow and evolve, you'll outgrow certain people, habits, and situations. That's not a failure, it's a sign of progress. But if you keep carrying people who weigh you down, how can you ever soar? Walking away silently doesn't mean you stop caring about someone. It doesn't mean you wish them ill or erase the memories you share. It simply means you're choosing to love yourself enough to let go of what no longer serves you. It's about creating space in your life for relationships that inspire, uplift, and align with your vision. But let's not sugarcoat it. Letting go is hard. It requires strength, self-awareness, and courage. There will be moments of doubt when you question if you're doing the right thing. You might feel lonely or even selfish. But remember this, self-care is not selfish. Choosing yourself isn't selfish. It's necessary. When you walk away from negativity and toxicity, you're sending a powerful message to yourself and the universe. You're saying, I deserve better. I'm ready for better. And when you create that space, you open the door for new opportunities, healthier relationships, and personal growth. Cutting people off silently doesn't mean you never speak to them again or sever ties forever. It simply means you're setting boundaries and prioritizing your well-being. It means you're stepping back from relationships that no longer align with your purpose. And in doing so, you're allowing yourself to flourish. Longevity doesn't equal loyalty. Just because someone has been in your life for years doesn't mean they're contributing positively to it. Ask yourself, what am I sacrificing to keep this person in my life? If the answer is your peace, happiness, or growth, it's time to reconsider. Walking away isn't about rejecting others. It's about choosing yourself. It's about understanding that your energy is precious, and not everyone deserves access to it. And yes, some people might not understand your decision. They might feel hurt or confused. But their reaction isn't your responsibility. Your responsibility is to yourself, to create a life filled with positivity, purpose, and peace. Not everyone will understand your journey, and that's okay. What matters is that you honor it. Your inner circle should be sacred. It should be filled with people who inspire you, uplift you, and encourage your growth. If someone isn't adding value to your life, it's okay to step back. And remember, letting go doesn't mean you stop caring. You can still love someone from a distance and wish them well. But your journey is yours. And it's okay to move forward without carrying the weight of relationships that no longer fit. Letting go silently is an act of grace. It's about maintaining your dignity while protecting your peace. It's about choosing growth over comfort, peace over chaos, and yourself over guilt. So as you move forward, know this: not everyone is meant to stay in your life forever, and that's okay. What's important is that you have the strength to recognize when it's time to let go and the courage to do it. When you do, you're not just letting go, you're making space for something better.